Hey, the Mole met friends once again. Last time when we left off, the Dunlinden came back and we found out that she likes horn. It was hilarious. So that's the old man over there. We found out that he and the Nona came back and came back to Horn. But they are still very much separated, and Nona can't deal with the fact that she actually likes Rohirrim. Horn may be at loss, but I know what must be done. We must do what we can about the White Hand presence in the Whiteshaws. This will aid Nona, it will aid us, and it will aid any of the people of Dunfast that may still live. It will even aid Horn. He needs to keep himself busy, or he will dwell upon losing Nona for a second time. He may dwell on it anyway, but if we can channel that energy to a good purpose, there may be some benefit in seeing her again this early, which he clearly hears our plan because I'm talking in a normal voice right next to Horn. Cordain idly toys with the string of his bow for a moment, and then speaks up again. Those root vegetables Nona mentioned, the ones that grow at the base of the trees, I think you should collect some of them, if you see any. It is just a thought, but it may save us some time tomorrow if we collect them today. Alright. Still only 2 quests there. Yeah, nobody helped me collect the plants or anything. That would just be too much work. So let's see, defeat orcs and collect the plants. So there's one. Excuse me, moose. Don't attack me, buddy. Just taking this vegetable. Let's turn on floating names. It makes it a lot easier to find stuff. There's another one. And there's another one. I like that you can just now right click and you'll auto run to places on targets. It makes it so much easier to quest. Alright, let's see here. There's a log rider. We shall defeat that foe. Come back here, Wog. And there we go. The Wog Riders of Isengard pour through the Balewood daily, making the frozen plains of the Whiteshaws especially deadly. You must defeat the Wog Riders on the plains of the Whiteshaws. Is this a repeatable? Yep. I don't know if I've done it yet, though. Yeah, we'll probably run into him anyway. And it caused an orc to be killed, so that's always good for the quest log there. Here we are. More vegetables. Time to take out this orc. You shall die, orc. Oh no. We've been spotted by another. No matter. I'm a master of archery. You can keep running, but you will be killed. Come on, buddy. Oh no. Really? Because he got dismantled reset? That's stupid. That is really dumb. Alright, let's continue on getting these vegetables. If he mounts up again, I'm not gonna chase him. There we go. 7. 8. There we are. Now we just need to take out a few orcs. How hard could that be? You two are very talented. There we are. There you are. You shall be taken out. Told you. No, we don't want to track that one. Bring the vegetables back. Very well. That's what we shall do.
I think Horn is feeling better. Nothing cures an aching heart like hard work.
I'm glad we were able to get some good done here. In the White Shawls. I think Horn is feeling better as well. There is no cure for an aching heart quite like hard work. Speak to him, and see if I am right. Remind him of his pain.
I know what we need to do.
I know not what we need to do, Anang. We need to go to the cave, of which Nona spoke, and help her provide for the refugees she mentioned. First, we should gather the root vegetables she needs. Do you remember? She said that— What? Why are you looking at me like that? Horn trails off, following your gaze to the pile of root vegetables at Corin's feet. Then he bursts out laughing. Oh, that was a good one. You got him for the Dunlending girl. That's a good boy, Andang. You're a good champion. Wonderful, Andang. You remain 2 or 3 steps ahead of this humble minstrel, and I have no excuse but the foggy shroud of love to explain my predictability. You have my thanks, my thoughtful champion, as you always have done. Alright.
Nona told us the survivors in her care came from the city of Bir Tor.
Nona told us that the survivors of her camp came from the city of Bir Tor, according to Glenween's map. That is north of here, along the road, amid the high knolls of Wildermore. My master has also expressed a desire to see the city. I believe he has the kernel of a song in his heart, and desires to see what has befallen Bir Tor in order to make that kernel set forth into its shoots. If we find orcs there, as we certainly must, we will slay them. If Nona's heart beats for the people under her care, so too does mine, Anang. The Ox and the Dragon. Your eye is drawn west across the map, beyond the borders of Rohan, and comes to rest upon the rocky hills of Dunland. You wonder what has become of Radir and the Grey Company since you left them. Meanwhile, in Inidwaith, Randir speaks with the people of Luxon about the deteriorating situation to their south. Very well. We shall travel there, and we shall solve these problems. For that is what champions do. Alright, and it looks like we are going to be back in Dunland, which is fun to always go back to this cool zone. They did such a good job designing it back in the day, and it's always good to make it back to great zones.
Meanwhile, Roddenir of the Dunedain brings tidings of Lou Brenin's betrayal to the Ukluth in Enedwythe.
Another day of our journey nears its end, Randir. Let us see if Ukluth, the Ox clan, will consent to stabling us for the night. We have tidings from the south to give Glynwyn Brennan as well. Do you remember how highly he spoke of Lou Brennan and the Falcon clan? The news that his southern neighbors have thrown in with Saruman will not please him. I will see to the horses while you meet with the Brennan. And Randir, try not to jest. You return after mere days, Ranger. Where is the rest of your company? Ranger. I want to go over here, see if he has anything to say. No? Very well. Yeah, there's nothing over here. The Ukluth are proud people. You will do well not to cross us, Ranger. This was a long day of work. Our rest is well earned. Randir, wanderer from afar, you return to Lunth, but without the rest of your company. Glenbrennan's open face grows cloudy and troubles as you speak of the Grey Company's betrayal by Lou Brennan and the Falcon clan. Alas, for your fallen, and for the hopes of my people, Randir. If Lou Brennan has scumbled to whisper promises of Saruman, how can we hope to preserve Geest against him? Lou Brennan snorts. Lou was not as strong as I believed, Randir. That must now be the truth. His weakness, buried deeply, has emerged and betrayed us all. Do you remember Andir, the Falcon clan messenger? Your brave friend rescued from his leg is nearly healed, and he soon will return. Find him down the hill away, and tell him of his people's treachery. If he knew the heart Brennan was rotted, he must make him pay for his deceit. Very well. We shall go back to where we saw him. The sun is very hot today. It is not that night approaches. The Ukluth are the bravest of all the clans of Enedwythe and Dunland. Yes, of course. The Rangers have returned. What can you tell me of my home? Did you not travel to Terramavor in Talmathrodis? and his face falls as you describe the Falcon Clan's betrayal of the Grey Company and describe your natural skepticism. Aaron's reaction seems genuine. What of my family? Did you have any news of them? My beloved is named Wendy, and she is no warrior. Is she in danger? And my mother, Sarnan, is aged, and would not know steal her tongue if she were put in a precarious position. What can you tell me of my family, Ranger? Speak! What was that noise? Something is happening, Ranger. Follow me! I only have 4 skills. Will that suffice? Excuse me. Hello? Alright, we'll just take that as a yes. What's going on? Suvlich. Not now, Ranger. There are rude ones outside the gate that need a lesson in manners. You are not welcome here, warm spawn. What brings you crawling to look on your bellies? I speak for the Dragon Clan. Any of Oakluth who lay down their weapons will be spared. All others will be slain. Dunlending cannot fight Dunlending. The evil has turned you against us. You have the look of a falcon about you, but you sound like a weeping woman. The dragon and the falcon are allies today. Help us slay these oxen, and you will share of the treasure. This man says the Falcon Clan and Dragon Clan are now allies. If this is true, then my decision is made easy. In truth, it is no decision at all. We shall kill all of you. Every last one, till you are all dead. Of course, it could take a while, because I only have 4 skills. So, you know how that goes. Come, Dunlending. Ah, you're attacking me, the raider. I shall soon be dead with the others. Righteous arrow, very good. Alright, we almost got them all down now. Well, that's good to know that he is our ally. A man must follow the voice of his heart to know the goodness, and I have done so. Ranger, go and protect Brennan. Yes. That is a necessity. Oh no. He slew a great worm. The Dragon Clan are not alone, Randir. They brought the worms they worship down from the mountains with them. And they are not loose in the village. Help my people drive them away, Ranger. Well, that's slightly problematic. Do I really have to do this alone? Don't worry, villager. The worm hisses and he's trapped victims and numbers in for the meal. You have to get his attention. Over here, worm! Over here! Let me get a good look at your ugly visage of yours, and see I can work any improvements. As the worm closes for battle, you wonder if you could have fashioned a better battle cry. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Alright, worm, you shall soon die. I am a ranger. You defeated a worm in London. Thank you, ranger. Ooh, this one's feisty. Feisty worm. The worm has not noticed your approach, and though it pains you to attack unaccompanied by a shout born to sharp wit, you do so anyway. There will be time enough, worms enough in there, for you to think of something clever in the meantime. This ranger's awesome. It's great that the rangers are actually finally doing something. Garus Dragon Clan! Yes. This worm snaps its fangs together as it menaces its prey. Oh, what a horrible stench! Is that you, worm? It is! It's a wonder your creatures are even able to breed! That was better. Still not a great battle cry, but better. I already had it, Ranger, but I am grateful all the same. It seems Saturday did his job well. I think that is all of them, Randir. Did I hear you shout something about worms smelling foul? It sounded like you, friend. He grimaces. When the fighting started, the horn bolted, and the wagon rolled down the hill. You should help me find the horses and tether one of them to the wagon. And then, I think you should take the other horse and return to Halberd. He raises a hand to still your protest. I can drive the wagon north by myself. You are more use in a fight than I am. And the Falcon Clan and the Dragon Clan have joined together, and it seems they have Halberd. They have. Halberd will have need of strong fighters. You may continue north with me if you desire, but I think you should return to Halberd and tell him what happened here. This should be goodbye, my friend, for now. Alright, so that was an awesome story as we made our way through this crazy situation in Dunland. And it's really, really exciting, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Wildermore. It was a lot of fun to go through, as always, with you guys to keep going through Wildermore. And I can't wait to get through to the next part of the story. We've already done 3 out of the 4 interludes, so it should be getting fairly close to the end of the Wildermore playthrough, I hope. And I can't wait to get to the end. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon. PVMP and dang, subscribe.